Hi guys, so I'm just gonna keep going. The video kind of cut me off last time, but what I wanted to say is that if you have different bow directions, it will look weird, especially because all the instruments at one point in the orchestra do line up and go into the same bow direction. Other things I wanted to point out, and these are dynamics into the song, which we should get into very soon, is the slurs. Now, slurs just tie notes together, and what I mean by that is that instead of being two quarter notes, which is 1, 2, they almost turn into half notes. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not separated anymore, and they go into the same bow movement, which you'll understand later. So if it says down bow, both of those notes are down bows, and then the other quarter notes would be going up and down because they're separated. But a slur just kind of ties them in together. A mezzo forte, crescendoing into a forte is something else I wanted to talk about. Mezzo forte just means sort of loud. A forte means loud. The crescendo just means that you're gradually increasing the volume. So you're going from sort of loud to loud. And here you're going from forte, decrescendoing into mezzo forte. So you're gradually going from loud back to sort of loud. And you're decrescendoing because it's obviously a forte is greater than a mezzo forte. Another thing I wanted to point out is this mezzo forte going into fortissimo, which is what the two F's are, which means you're gradually increasing because there's a crescendo into very loud as you can play. And I will show another video on how to control your volume with the bow. But that's some other video. And another thing I wanted to introduce is this mezzo piano decrescendoing into piano. Now what it is basically mezzo piano is sort of quiet and then piano is quiet. And you can think of it in terms of mezzo forte to forte. Or, yeah, and except that you're getting quieter, not louder. And one thing I wanted to point out also is this dot at that note, at this half note. And what a dot does, it adds half of the value of the note onto it. So instead of being 1, 2, you would divide that. So half of 2 is 1, and since 2 plus 1 equals 3, that note would be treated as 3 counts, or 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to explain everything else later on. I kind of have to cut this short because I don't want the volume to leave. So bye guys.